There's a large iron door at the end.
Hey guys, it's John.
And Kimmy.
And welcome back to 999. We are going down our second route. We just went through door number 3.
Yep.
So now we're going to see what happens.
Let's take a look. Huh? What are you doing, Seven?
Well, I figure maybe we might want to come back here sometime. So, I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting. All right, let's go.
That's a smart idea.
He did that in the last route
Jumpy,
too.
look!
Yeah, I like
What's up?
7.
What's that on the wall there?
Oh, I think it's... a map of the ship's interior?
Oh my god.
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then. We'll have time to study it later. Let's keep going for now.
Jumpy, what's that thing on the wall there?
Gonna open it.
Those
What the-
footsteps.
You're shitting me. We're back.
Oh. Well, that was short.
Yeah. Well, it's just like last time.
Clover! Lotus! And Ace! I'm glad you're all okay. Lotus? What are you... How could you do this to us?
Knock it off. We got bigger shit to worry about right now.
What?
Go have a look. I stuck the screwdriver in the door. That door over there, the one without a number. So long as the screwdriver's there, it can't shut, so you can get in there.
I thought it was a broom.
There's a shower room
See-
past there. I stuck a broom at the door there, too. Anyway, go take a look.
2 different doors. Kimmy.
I am shamed.
Okay.
I thought I was smart.
I'm gonna turn the dialogue to skip.
Because we've already done this.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it'll stop if we get any new dialogue.
Then you're saying we can go in there without passing through the numbered door?
Okay, let's see. This might be. Oh wait. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, it's about the size of it.
Wait, what the hell is in there?
You'll know when you see it.
Fine, let's go.
I guess this is different dialogue. So.
Maybe prep Clover
My
for what
goodness.
she's about to see.
I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though. Should I go as well?
Yeah.
Very well.
Okay.
I feel like that's really unfair. To be like, Clover, go find your dead brother.
It's gonna skip. So they're theorizing how it could have happened, how Snake could have ended up in there. They think he was pushed in, or 7 does anyway. And they're, rehashing all this stuff. Was Zero still on the ship with them? Let's just go.
I think, of course.
Of course. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll say something different this time.
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
I think Zero is one of us.
So it didn't really change much. Okay, we'll go back to skip. Who
We're all
is it?
upset about it. Do you want to keep it the same, or do you want to say
Let's
something
keep
new?
it the same. I don't
Okay.
think it'll matter that much. Okay. I think it'll probably drop us off where we have to make another decision as to which door we're going to go through.
Okay.
But we'll see. Yeah, so it's 3 in the morning
Here we
now.
go.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. No, so this is new because we're using the key card that we found.
Yes. So we have 3 hours left, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here's the deal. So we didn't go through door 7 or door 8. And in the previous route, we went through all 3 doors.
Right.
So we had 3 different items, but we only have this one.
Right.
Yeah, I found it in the shower room.
Oh, I see. It's got the Mercury symbol.
Now we can go.
Looks like there's only 2 floor buttons working.
C and bottom. Time to head down then.
But this time they're all going because they only have 1 item to use. So we're only going to have 1 door to go through.
This is a numbered door.
Oh.
Yeah, it's door 2. So who should go to the door this time?
We don't need to be discussing who we're leaving behind this time, right?
Right.
It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors.
Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
We should figure out who's going in first.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer?
I'll do it.
I'll go too.
And I suppose I need to go too then.
All right, we're taking off.
Okay, please be careful.
Jesus. You two are acting like you're married, you know that?
Ew!
Don't be silly. Cut it out.
Cut it out. Cut it out. Seven. Don't be so. Cut it out. You.
All right, let's go.
Hey.
Oh, you're a funny one, you.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it!
Oh, there it is. It's right there.
I like how in the early rooms they're like, "Where is it?" And then you as the player are like, "Are they not gonna find it?" You know?
Yeah.
But then as it goes on, it's just like, okay, well you get the gimmick now, but they just find it now.
It makes me a little sad that we don't have 81 seconds to find it.
Oh, like it's part of the gameplay.
Yeah, because that seems like that would be something we could do.
Yeah.
It's 81 seconds. Like
I mean,
if it
would
was
just
5.
be it would just be like an unnecessary fail state, I think, for the game,
yeah,
in which
that's
you already
true.
have to kind of restart it enough as it is.
That's a good point.
But yeah, I get what you're saying.
It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
It did.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to.
Yeah.
We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Didn't
Damn right.
All right.
Santa say that last time?
This hallway's pretty
Think
short,
so.
but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
Oh wait. That was really quick.
That was a good one.
It was only 3 times. So
I
this
look
is
so short right
the confinement room front hallway.
Ew. So they went into these first 2?
Yes. Well, whatever. We'll just go through one.
What's that on the mirror?
What the hell's this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something? Well, if I had to guess, I'd say it's trying to look like water. Okay. There's a little tile in the drain. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to pull it out of there. Might have to use our heads on this one. All right, let's figure this thing out.
Can we turn on the water?
Huh. Looks like the water doesn't work. Doesn't matter how much 7 turns that thing, no water's coming out. Has the water been shut off from somewhere else?
Has the water been shut
Has
off
the-
from somewhere?
Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Okay, so no water's running, but this mirror has a symbol of water on it, maybe.
Interesting. Let's look at the toilet.
Okay.
So I guess we're in the brig. A sun.
Symbol on a toilet lid, huh? Seems a little fishy to me. It's a sun symbol, but it doesn't look like the ones on the doors. Damn, this toilet's pretty nasty to begin with.
You're doing a great job.
Oh,
I'm just laughing.
I know. I wasn't.
I thought you were going. I could only see the side of your face, so. She's
Kimmy doesn't
making
like
fun
my
of me.
voice acting.
No, I love it.
But the inside's even worse. Honestly, I'm amazed you could even bring yourself to touch it. Ha! There's way nastier stuff out there in the world than a gross toilet. You're a real deep thinker, aren't you?
I think Junpei's really funny because he's supposed to be like your average man, and he's just like, oh.
I kind of have him in my head as like a Jeep pie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, man. Okay,
Or just kind of talks like this all the time.
that's just like your opinion, man.
Yeah.
All right, what were we
Flush
gonna
it.
click on? Flush it. So with this?
Yeah.
Hey, this handle's pretty loose. Loose? You think it'll come off if you pull on it? It fell off. Oh, look at this. That handle doesn't really fit on that string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. What? Take a look at this handle. The inside of the hole's threaded, like you're supposed to screw something in there. Have you seen anything that might fit in there?
Not yet.
Yeah.
But, well. Toilet paper?
A toilet paper tube, huh? I seriously doubt I'm gonna need this for anything. Well, this part is thinner than the rest.
Is that a screwdriver?
In fact, this doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of this thing. This rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple turns. Yeah, here we go.
I love your Junpei. It's my
Oh,
favorite. It's a screwdriver!
Hey, this is a screwdriver shaft. It's missing a handle though. Even if we run into a screw it fits, we're gonna have a hard time of it without a handle. Well, if we can find a handle, maybe then it'll do us some good.
Hey, guess what we found?
So if I just stick this metal rod into the handle. Thank God it's the right kind of screwdriver for that screw. Awesome, we can totally use this. Damn, this screwdriver looks like a soldering iron. You think it's some sort of industrial grade screwdriver? Guess that doesn't really matter. Anyway, so long as we've got this thing, we can unscrew any Phillips screws we run into. Okay, so we got a screwdriver now.
Bed?
There's a dirty blanket on the bed. Man, this is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore. Can't say I'd want to sleep there.
It's like a table with a blanket on it.
Can't look under it. Okay.
Can't look under it. Can't look around it. Oh, there's a drawer. Unscrew it.
What the hell? It's not opening. There's something up with this drawer.
Unscrew it.
I don't trust it. Solving puzzles.
We're solving puzzles.
Did you like that?
I did.
I did that just for you.
It made my heart grow 3 sizes today.
Now I'm annoyed at how much you liked it.
No, you're not.
Sweet, got the screws off. Now we can open the drawer. Okay. There's nothing in here. Well, maybe the drawer's what we need. The drawer, huh? All right, let's yank the thing out.
We need the drawer?
There's a bump on the back. I wonder what it's for. Maybe there's a hole somewhere and these bumps line up with it and trigger a hidden switch or something. Hey, we've seen weirder stuff. Doesn't seem that far-fetched.
What if by taking out that drawer, we accidentally shot poisoned arrows at Lotus?
Oh, I know. Yeah, she's just dead in the other
Yeah.
room.
That'd be horrible.
Looks like that's all.
Okay, so we'll need to go back in there with the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
More
water.
Somebody made some wavy blue lines on this mirror with blue paint.
Is that a drawer of a blue... Oh, is that a drawing of a blue scarf? No, maybe not.
This drain is kind of a weird shape for a drain. I guess. I mean, they're usually circular, but...
Yeah.
You think they made that shape for a reason, or just for fun? There's no knob on this faucet. There's no way we can get water out of it like this.
If we can find a knob or something that'll work as one, then we should be able to get water to come out of this thing. Thanks, Lotus.
Yeah, if we turn the knob on the faucet, water will come out.
Maybe
Got
we
it.
find a knob that we can turn the water on.
Fucking Einstein.
A moon? What a filthy, disgusting moon.
Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint.
Oh. It's a precious.
Let's
hint.
remember it, all right?
I'm gonna start using the word precious in more like innocuous ways,
Yeah.
like where it's just like, oh, this is a precious bag.
Huh. Precious water.
It's life-sustaining.
The thing is, water is precious, actually.
It is.
Yeah, that's not actually that innocuous.
Oh my
Ah.
precious LaCroix.
Precious Kleenex. I didn't even need to blow my nose. Okay.
I
bit-
refuse to touch this. I refuse.
That bit didn't really go anywhere, did it?
No,
You win some, you lose some.
that's right.
Well, what the hell's wrong with you?
I don't want to touch it ever.
Okay.
So I think Lotus doesn't like germs. Good thing she's running around here half naked.
Yeah. It's just hanging from the wall.
You know, this game has taught me how much I don't like running around half naked. It was not something I ever really thought about, but now I'm just like, I judge her real hard. And that's not fair. And I realize that. You learn something new every day. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Well, if we're pulling the string, then it must be a toilet that flushes. Okay, you know what? Stop that bit now. This guy over here. This guy. What's going on?
This paper seems to be pretty old.
I was trying to burp and it didn't happen. Ew. How the hell can you touch that? It's horrible.
Well, it's not like I've really got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to.
You don't have to.
Oh,
It's a towel? Well, it looks like a towel. I have to wonder if the design means anything, though. Maybe you should consider what the design might be. Perhaps that'll give us a hint. So it's the two mirrors put together, the designs.
yeah. It combines to make a waterfall.
Yeah.
It looks like.
Or like a river to a pond.
Yeah. This bed looked even sadder without the pillow.
So, it's still a terrible bed. I'd never sleep on a bed like that.
Okay. No one's asking you to. That bed looks cold. I'm pretty sure you'd freeze to death in the winter.
No kidding. If I tried to sleep here, my skin would dry out in no time.
I didn't know Lotus was so high maintenance till we went to
I
the
know.
prison cells. Well, it's not like you're that young anymore. That shouldn't really matter.
My, Junpei, aren't you lucky? It seems you'll die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous.
I'm sorry. You're right. Dry skin is a woman's worst enemy.
Is it? I don't feel like that's true.
Yeah.
I would say something more along the lines
The
of like,
patriarchy.
I don't know, cancer,
Yeah.
illness.
Murder.
Yeah. Not being sexy. What?
Oh.
It's the faucet handle!
Oh.
There's nothing in the drawer.
Yeah. Something's not right, though. That handle on that drawer doesn't really fit, you know? It just looks messy.
Why don't you take it out?
Let's put it in the other drawer.
So there's a mirror on the other side of this drawer. Interesting. It's kind of an odd shape, and it looks like someone attached the handle with the screw after the fact.
Huh.
Let's combine the screwdriver with the handle.
With the drawer?
Yeah.
If I use the screwdriver on the screw on the center of the handle, maybe I can...
That's my second favorite sound in the game.
The one that's showed up twice?
Yeah. I like that one and the feet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, where it sounds like there's a whole stampede of them.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Okay.
Well, that came off easily enough. It looks like a faucet handle.
Yeah, it seemed a little weird to put it on a wooden drawer like this.
I'm sure they made it look odd on purpose. With a shape like that, there's only one place it could go.
Okay.
She's so smart.
What would we do without Lotus?
I don't know.
Freaking guiding us, holding our hand. Sweet! The handle I got off that drawer fits onto the faucet perfectly. I know I said handle weird. I know I said handle weird. I don't need it pointed out to me.
It was so cute though. Handle.
You guys have no idea how self-aware you become.
Yes, when
after you've been
oh
doing
my
this
God.
for a while.
It's so true.
I've been doing this for 8 years. Anytime I do anything that anybody could possibly negatively comment on, I realize it instantly. And then it
sorry.
follows me around for the rest of the recording.
I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
get so many comments about saying handle.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not you.
It was really
It's
cute.
them. They know what they
That's
did.
not
They know
cute.
what they did, and they know what they're gonna do too. Can't believe John mispronounced handle.
That's not cute behavior. John's cute.
I went to Harvard University. I have a doctorate. I have a great job. I'm married. I have kids. I'm very happy. I'm very smart. I'm smarter than John too. He's a fucking idiot.
But you're not.
Now I can turn the water on. Okay, do it! Sorry, why do I have to do everything? So these sinks, they're on opposite sides of this wall, right? No, it's not just the sinks. Everything's opposite, like a mirror image.
So, that's normal if you're both using the same water pipes, right?
Okay, well, fucking turn it!
Junpei, what are you doing?
It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water.
Duh. I can see that. I'm asking why you're just letting it run like that. I can't get any closer. And I can't lean on this arm too much. Oh, thank you.
We need Kimmy more in the frame.
I'm here!
Cause you were like this.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. You're so inclusive.
Think about it, Lotus. This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right?
Why are she shining like that?
He
do you
gets
mean?
quiet like that, and I don't know how to do it. Like,
Oh, yeah.
think about it, Lotus.
He doesn't talk out of his nose.
Think about it,
He just
Lotus.
gets lower and softer. What do you mean?
Think about it. Well, he does have a certain amount of like to his voice.
A little bit.
I give him too much of the I realize that.
Yeah.
But he does do a little bit of like
It is fun though. I love the way you do his voice.
Thank you.
Every actor does it
That's
differently.
correct.
What do you mean?
Oh, sorry, did you already say it?
Yeah.
Just watch. Anytime now.
Hey, water's filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged?
Oh, whoops! Let's turn that off for now.
So, did anything change?
The water stopped flowing.
Oh my god. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Ugh. Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright?
Okay.
Get out of our way, Lotus.
What lead are you gonna pursue?
Alright, shall we go back to the other?
This one?
Yeah. Look, it popped it right out.
It's a tile. So we've got this tile, and it's got these red, blue, and gray lines. What the heck does this stuff mean? Hell if I know.
Let's go into the third room at the end of the hallway.
What the? Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man? You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
What am I doing here?
Huh? What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back. I think I've been here before.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi, Light, Nona.
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people. Or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Huh?
Wait, under this bed. The home's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Whoa.
Junpei.
Junpei.
He's like, something's going
it's
on.
not
Chill.
like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay. From what I
Junpei.
can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why.
Do-do-do-do.
Did somebody say 16? Oh! It's time to play the killing game! Okay, sorry.
It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to been it. That's why I went to the wharf. In the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement there. Men in black suits, many of them carrying large bags. Bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head. Drop the gun. He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle. A drug. That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. It would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying. But I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was several. I hear 5, or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold up. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then...
Why did they show the toilet during that?
Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch?
Because they couldn't show the action.
I know, it's just... if you just take that scene out of context, it sounds like he's pooping.
I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
Hey, what happened after that?
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids, too. Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, Seven? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself. Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the Nonary game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago? And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that? I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
So that was a pretty lengthy story segment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was intense.
Yeah, flashback.
Yeah.
We finally learned a little bit more about Seven, though.
Yeah. He's interesting.
Did you notice that, like, throughout the game, he uses terms like perp and crime scene and OGs and...
I thought, because of that, I thought we had already discovered that he was a cop.
No.
So I just
That was the
assumed
big
that.
reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, yeah, he's a cop.
Yeah.
And it's just because of his language. That's interesting. And what else is interesting is that he's dressed like someone who would work on a wharf.
Yeah.
Because for a while I was like, so he works
is.
like on a port, you know, he
Right.
helps with freight and stuff like that.
I think this is... Do we put this drawer in?
I guess not.
We do something with the drawer. I know that much. Well, we took the drawer out, but nothing happened.
Of course. There's no way you could hide a puzzle in something that small.
Yeah, I know. Still.
I feel like you could.
Still seems like they might try to... Huh? What's that? It looks like there's something... Huh? It looks like there's something in there. Well, damn. No dice. Doesn't matter what angle I go at it from. I can't see anything in there.
Can we
Is
take...
it this one? Oh. It was the other drawer. I was using the wrong drawer.
It's hard to know. You can't tell.
Well, that was the one with the knob handles. That's the one that was here originally. I should have known that.
Oh.
Sounded like something falling. What was that?
I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. It's a tile.
It's another tile.
Have you taken a close look at this tile, Junpei? I noticed that the three red lines here are actually on top of the other lines.
The red lines?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What do the red lines make, do you think?
A design. Wait, are they both the same design?
Yeah, they're the same design.
It says 14.
That's interesting. Okay. Well, Lotus pointed out that the red lines were on top of the rest, so.
Huh.
It's like 14, and then there's a big X with the blue.
And then it looks like...
It looks like the black is a backwards
14. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Let's
I
go
mean,
back.
I guess it makes a 4x4 grid in the end, you know?
Yeah.
But then the blue's in there, so I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I do know, but I'm going to act like I don't.
I do know, but...
I do know. But
I don't know.
I do know, but I wanna
I'm
act
so
like
smart,
Okay.
but I'm gonna pretend like I don't know because of like the game.
Ooh.
What?
We haven't been in here.
What?
What's the deal with the lighting here? There's just this one beam of light. The rest of the place is too dark. I can't see anything. There's no way we can explore the rest of this room.
So that's it? You're just gonna give up like that?
There's something we can use.
Do we have a flashlight?
No.
Do we have a mirror on the back of the drawer?
That is what we use. Oh yeah! We can probably use this mirror to reflect the light. Now we just gotta figure out where to reflect the light. Maybe if I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine light on. Okay. So if I shine this light on the mirror in the back, I get it. If I shine light on a mirror, symbols appear. Symbols appears. The left side has a sun, and the right has a moon symbol. I'm gonna remember this.
Good. Shine on the other one.
When I shine light on the mirror in the back, is that a number? So if I shine light on this mirror, then I get to see some numbers. I can see a 4 on the left and a 7 on the right. 4 and 7.
You sound just like him.
Oh, I do.
Like the way that he talks, like
Yeah.
his pattern, you picked that up really well.
Yeah, that's what I'm good at. Not so much sounding. Yeah, just their tone and their speech patterns.
Yeah. No, I like how you exaggerate it, but you hit the nail right on the head.
Thank you.
You're so smart.
It's a sink, but there's no light shining on it. It's hard to be sure because it's so dark here, but I don't think there's anything going on with this sink. This faucet is too hard to turn. Weak little beta male Junpei. Little
Whoa!
snowflake Junpei.
Whoa!
He's not tough.
Not necessary.
Not
Whoa!
Okay. Yeah. Well.
Can we just leave?
Okay.
Oh, is there a desk?
Give me 1 second. God damn it! No matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. Guess I won't be opening this anytime soon. Doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it?
That was a roller coaster of emotions there. Good gracious.
I bet Belle's like this in the other room. She's like,
What is wrong with John? What's wrong with John?
I heard something.
She's looking at Gary right now like, what's wrong with him? My favorite's when she does this. With her ears. When she goes like, who?
Yeah.
Emergence.
There are a bunch of tiles on this door that spell out emergence.
Emergence. Maybe it means we need to emerge out of here. Maybe. Okay. Can we rearrange the tiles?
Emergence probably means to emerge or to escape from here. Do we need to do something with these tiles to open the door? Okay. I don't think we can do it yet, actually.
Okay.
But we did get that code 4 and 7
Right.
for sun and moon.
Right.
4 for sun, 7 for moon,
moon.
it would seem.
That's what I was thinking.
So is this? So that's moon,
So that's 7
and then this
is the
is
sun. Here comes
sun.
the sun. Da,
but-
da, da.
What? How do we use these numbers though? It's just like the sun symbol we saw in that dark room. Yeah, that's right. There was some kind of number hint there too. You think maybe the number was how many times we took a piss? No, it's gotta be how many times we flushed.
So there are 2 different types of rays on this sun, and there's 4 of both of them. I'm wondering if if it's like a directional thing.
In the interest of pacing.
Right.
Did you listen to what 7 just said though?
About pissing and flushing? Yes. Should we flush them that many times? Because we're clearly not going to pee in them.
The only thing you can manipulate in this room is that string. Chances are they made this puzzle so someone wouldn't trigger it by accident. I guess I should keep pulling on this thing then. All right, here goes. Second pull. Third pull.
This game is also teaching me patience.
Did you just hear something?
It sounded like something unlocked.
I did, but it doesn't look like anything's happened here. Huh. Wonder what that sound was.
Do you think it could be the mirror?
Is it in the toilet? I mean, let's see. There's nothing in the sink. Yeah, it looks like the towel. Maybe we have to do the other one.
Yeah.
So this is what the moon symbol was pointing to, huh? They probably made it so that someone wouldn't trigger it by accident, if that's the case. Okay. Second time. And a third time. Fourth time. 5th time. This is the 6th consecutive time.
Thank God! I mean, yay!
There's that sound again. It happens whenever I pull that string a couple times.
Junpei, did you hear something from the other room?
The other room? You mean from the dark room?
Let's go check it out before I lose my mind.
check it out.
Coming out.
Oh my god. So there's this part in Lost
We
where
love the show Lost.
Yeah, we love the show Lost. Shut up,
fine.
don't at me.
It's fine.
The people that talk the most shit about Lost are people that have never seen it.
It's true.
I used to be one of those people, but then I saw it and I liked it. Anyway, ending was not my favorite, but you know,
It's fine. It's just my favorite show of all
journey was
time.
fun.
Don't worry about it.
There's this part in like season 4 or something where Michelle Rodriguez plays a character, and she's in this
She's in a pit.
trap. She's in this trap pit thing.
Yeah.
And she grabs onto this rope, and they pull her out. And on her way up, she goes, "Coming out." And Kimmy and I thought it was just the funniest thing.
We can't handle it. Like
Coming out.
when we watched that episode, we kept rewinding it.
Yeah,
and
we kept
listening to
rewinding it to hear it over and over again.
Coming out. And that's what it
Coming
sounded
out.
like. She was just saying. Oh my
It was
God.
just, yeah, she was like fucking Cleopatra riding that rope all the way up.
Coming out.
Yeah, she was like this too. She was like all smug.
Yeah, stupid.
Just like
It was
Junpei
great.
with the toilet flushing. Okay, what's going on here?
14 equals E.
It says 14 equals E in red. I think I saw 14 in red somewhere else. Was it on something I'm carrying around with me?
Oh my God.
Okay. Huh. We do still have...
So can we put those tiles on the E's?
Yeah.
But there's more than 2 E's.
Wait. Can we put this drawer back?
I don't worry about the drawer.
Because I do think that we're supposed to have more than 2 tiles. Emergence, huh? Yeah, we are supposed to have more than 2 tiles.
You did have the drawer, though, instead of the tile. Does that matter? Since it wasn't, like, triggered to use it?
The tiles we found and the tiles here are the same size. When I touched the tiles on the door, I felt something weird. Huh? I can move these tiles. That means maybe if you swap the tiles we got with the tiles on the wall, something will happen.
I suppose now we just need to figure out what the strange design on these tiles mean. At any rate, we should look for all of the tiles that are the same size.
You're right. Let's meet back here after we've done a thorough search.
So we need at least 2 more, if not the whole word.
I think we need 2 more.
Okay. So we need to figure out this towel mirror thing.
So I will say this, I do remember from playing, you don't actually use the towel for anything.
That's
We're
stupid.
done with it. It's
Okay.
just to show you the relationship between the mirrors.
Okay. So do those mirrors then have relationships with the mirrors in the dark room?
I don't know.
Because that's what I'm assuming. Since...
Let's click on everything in here.
Okay.
There's no light shining on it. Okay. Let's see.
Let's put it high.
We don't need to shine light on the hint anymore. Okay, so it won't let me do that. It's a blanket. Not a really great one, but still. This light's barely enough to see by. I feel like I'm gonna see a ghost here or something.
Maybe just leave the door open.
Yeah, I don't know. Toilet paper. It's still white enough for me to know what it is, even in the dark. There's nothing out of the ordinary about it.
Okay.
So this is all that we've got.
Yeah.
Can't click on this. I can just barely make out the string for the toilet, but I can get a hold of it. Damn it! It kind of pisses me off that I can see it, but I can't touch it.
Wait, I thought you just said he got a hold of it.
Oh, I don't know.
Flushing the toilet unlocked this drawer. That's what it was. I'm flushing both toilets. It must have been like one latch per toilet. How would you even rig something like that?
Yeah, I know. I mean, there are ways. in
Yeah, there
escape
are.
rooms to do that. They got little like magnetized little mechanism things.
Still.
Well, this drawer opens easily enough. Okay, so we got 2 more.
There it is.
We
Okay.
got 2 more. Okay, so now,
Hallelujah, let's get the hell out of here.
now we can do it.
Emergence! Okay. Well, it looks like we've investigated all the rooms. The only mystery left is that door.
All right, let's crack that mystery then. We've got 4 tiles. There are a bunch of tiles that are the same size up on that wall here.
So if we replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones we've got, that should open the door. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Okay.
Replace all the E's with the tiles. Emergence.
You want to know why 14 equals E?
A, 10, B,
Yeah,
12.
hexadecimal.
Yeah,
So dumb.
not my favorite.
Hey, did you just hear something unlock? Does that mean we got it right?
Yes, it looks like we did. The 14 hidden on the tile. If you convert that to the hexadecimal, it's an E.
Basically, the E's in emergence are the 14s from the tiles. So if we replace it, that gives us the answer. We solved it! We solved it already, you guys! The reason that we were able to solve it is because we understood how it worked.
I'm gonna be dead before we finish this game. Just because it takes so long. We're gonna grow old and die.
You don't need to explain puzzles after we solve them.
We did it!
Especially after I'm the one that did. They act like, because just before this, they were both like, I don't know. I don't know.
What do we do with these
Gotta figure out
tiles?
what these tiles mean, guys. Do you really care why it worked? Let's just get out of here.
Yeah! This time I actually agree with Junpei.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Let's go!
You found it.
Found it.
Hey! You found it! Get
Hey,
out of that
you
room!
found it. Hey, you found it. Hey, you found it.
What the hell is this place?
We'll find out in the next episode, posted tomorrow. Are you okay?
That's as far as I could go.
Oh, were you like leaving?
Yeah. I was storming away because this is irritating. I want them.
irritated.
No, because I want them to over-explain everything. Remember when I said this game is teaching me patience? This is a growing pain.
If there's one thing, there are a lot of great things that you are, but patient is not one of them.
Sometimes I'm patient.
But you're getting better.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, well, we'll see you guys tomorrow for the next episode of 999.
Woohoo! In which we'll be playing hopefully through a better room. Through a better room. Think critically.